Day I've had today. Wow, been amazing. I'll tell you all about it in a few minutes. First of all, here's Toby. Here, Tobes. Say hello to your people. There you go, that's Toby for you. So, what's happened then? Toby didn't want to go out earlier on, so I went out for my walk alone. The only difference was I thought, well, I'll go somewhere else, somewhere where I haven't been before. Anyway, we made our way to a place called Paul. Now that's a village on the River Humber in East Yorkshire. It's not far away, probably about 15 miles, something like that. I parked the car and that was me. I just went for this walk around the village and then set off on the King Charles III trail, or the path, to Heddon. It was a nice walk. It was a 5-mile walk there and a 5-mile walk back. I did try video recording it, but my battery ran out after about 20 minutes, which is okay. That's a learning point. I will need to get more batteries, but I'm really struggling to put it on my laptop. Come on, Tobes. I just can't get it on. I just don't know what I'm doing, I think. It's my own fault for getting something like that on Amazon. I should really have gone to PC World, at least for to show me what to do. Oh, hang on, folk. I'm just going to put my camera down because I need to clean up after Toby. So I'll give you a bit of a view while I do it. There. Right, folks, I'm back with you. Hi Dave, how are you this evening? So as I was saying, I've had this fantastic walk from Paul Fortress. They were closed, I couldn't get in, I couldn't really photograph it. All the way through Paul Village, Salt End, past Phineas chemical plant, right the way up to Heddon. So just over 5 mile and just over 10 mile there and back, just short of 11 mile. It was a fantastic walk. Some of the pictures are on my Facebook site. And unfortunately, I've managed to tape some of it, but my battery ran out after about, I don't know, half an hour or something. It weren't long, and I've been trying to download that, but I can't, download it from the camera onto my computer, and I can't do it. I just don't know what I'm doing, basically. I'm going to give it another try later and we'll see how far we go with it. If I still can't do it, that's it. The whole lot's going to go back to Amazon, and I'm going to get another camera from PC World, which is what I should have done in the first place. How's that? Look at it over there. Oh. Are we in for another humdinger? Hi Maritza. How are you this evening? Have you had a good day? Well, it's beginning to rain. So how long it's going to rain for, I don't know. Ah, look there. Mother and baby. Yeah, look. It's looking dark over here too. Hi Maritza. Oh, look at you. In fact, I think I'm going to get cover. I'm not the sort. Hang on. Bloody hell. I'm not really. Oh no, I'm going to go under the trees. I've got a choice here. I can either get cover in the toilets, but I'm not really the type of man to hang around toilets. So I think I'm going to go under the bandstand. Give it 5 minutes or so and just see if the rain disappears. There we go. Make my way underneath that. It's getting worse, if anything. So yeah. Yeah, this afternoon it was lovely. Paul is a lovely village. You know, it's a bit like revisiting the mid-19th century. Lots and lots of fishermen's cottages and things like that. Well, yeah, I suppose so. Splodger, yep. Hi again, Maritza. So you're from Spain. Well, this is a rainy England. I'm okay at the moment. I'm in the bandstand. Listen to that. I came out at just the right time, I think. According to my phone, it shouldn't be raining while about 7 o'clock. Hopefully this won't last too long. Well, I think they probably gathered that I'm doing a blog or something like that. They know I'm looking at a phone, so nah, they'll be fine. And if you think I'm a nutter, well, that's fine. Like them, I'm just sheltering from the rain. Yeah, I don't know whether it's still raining or not. Yeah, I think it probably is. Let's just have a let's just give it a check. You never know. No, it's not good. Well, we can come. Well, we can't. They don't look that tight, but in any case, we can. But I don't smoke, so I wouldn't be able to help them if we did. And I don't carry money on me. Yeah, that walk I did earlier on though, it was amazing. Part of what I did, I walked over a former railway line. You know, the old permanent way. There was an embankment and it was still there. I don't know where it went. I also saw several sunken barges. It was amazing. Really amazing. Yeah, I'm sorry folks, this isn't the best video I've ever done. Look at that. We'll see how it goes for a few more minutes. But I might end up going home. I've not even got my raincoat on. And with 40 odd people following us. Yeah, thanks for that, Stanley. It's looking a bit better over there, but whether it will get better, I don't know. Well, there's Toby anyhow. Toby. Seems to be easing off a little bit. Well, we'll see how it goes anyhow. Well, it's sort of stopped. Looks a lot brighter over there, so I think we're going to continue the walk. Right, with 28 people following. Yeah, I'm glad we've got so many. If you're enjoying the video, then please like, comment, share and subscribe. Yeah, it's still spitting a bit. Well, that's okay, we can live with that, can't we? Yeah, that walk from Paul to Heddon, that were really something. Well, come on, Tobes. Well, we got 45 people with us now. Just like to say welcome to everybody. If you're enjoying the video, then please like, comment, share and subscribe. Tell me what you like about it. Tell me what you don't like. Tell me what you'd like to see me improve and what you'd like to see. Well, this is the Castle Cafe. On a Thursday night we get lots of bikers here. There you go, bike night on a Thursday. Yeah, the Coast Guard charging his car up. HM Coast Guard, see. Well, yep, it's still spitting. I probably won't be out as long tonight as what I normally am. But we'll see where we go anyway. In fact, come to think of it, I am getting wet through. Come on, Tobes. What I'm thinking of doing is walking back through the Italian garden, just going home and getting this coat off. It's quite nice over there, look. What's it over there? You can't even see the windmills. There are two babies. Baby gulls. That must be the mother. They're crying to be fed. They're bigger than the mother, actually. Come on, Tobe, let's not disturb the two little babies. Gorgeous, aren't they? And the mum's flown off probably to get them some food. Well, it has more or less stopped raining. It's still spitting a bit, but it's more or less stopped now. So, you know, I'm just going to carry on, I think, until it starts again. That were glorious the other night, weren't it? When we had the double rainbow. That was fantastic. What a thing to see. The double rainbow, and it was there for quite a long while. Yeah, that walk today was certainly good. We're on the edgelands of Hull. So it was still industrial, but we were walking through farm, you know, by the side of fields as well. And the miles just went. You don't want to drink? Okay then. Now the kids are back at school. Look how quiet it is. Today most schools will have been closed. First day back, and more or less every school is teacher training day. Oh. Teacher training is not good. Inset, we call it, and it is not good. It's still a bit dark. There might still be some nasty surprises, but I think we're through the worst of it. There we go. Well, here's a boating club. I'm so glad that I've carried on with this walk, Because at one point I was thinking I'm just going to get wet through and the whole thing's going to be futile. But it hasn't happened that way, has it? I'm a bit wet, but I could put up with a little bit more than that. If Toby's alright, I'm alright. Tomorrow, he'll be going on the beach. Over at Holland. I was playing with the idea of going up there now. But I don't think it's going to be very nice. Well, you still can't see the wind turbines, and yet now we've got the sun, the bits of blue sky. Yeah, I'm just glad I carried on. Come on, Tobes. Yeah, what I think we'll do, we'll just go to the very end of the South Shore. We'll turn round, make us way to the North Shore. We'll go over the cliff, or around the cliff, and we'll see what we're going to do from there. Yesterday I walked 16 mile. Saturday I walked 16 mile. I think I've kind of sorted my diabetes out. Well, we've got a bit more rain again, but I don't think it's going to be in for a long time. It's just hitting me, hitting my face. Oh look, there you go, peoples. How's that? And the foot of the rainbow, it's just ahead of us. Hello, name, how are you? I'm good. Yep, another day in paradise, that's right, Gary. Yeah, that's right, name. I live by the North Sea. I've been fine, PP. Absolutely fine. Yep, it's definitely raining again. So I'm going to find somewhere to shelter for a moment. There's a shelter just down here. Here's me thinking it were all over. Ah. And there's your rainbow. So what I'm going to do is a shelter over here. I'm going to make me wait, and I'm going to stand in that for a bit. No sense in getting rained on for the sake of it, is there? It'll only be for a few minutes because, I mean, look, the sun's out. The weather just can't make up its mind. Exactly. Let's get digging for it. Well, I'm standing in the shelter for a minute anyway. Yeah, you get a really good view of it there, look. And if you look, the wind generators can be seen. A few minutes ago they couldn't. Look at that. Right the way down, right the way down it's going. I think it's probably got, I think the rain has probably gone now. The glasses are all wet. Let's just go on, let's just see. It's still spitting. Well, we've got 63 people. Just like to say welcome to everybody on this rainy evening in Withensea on the North Sea coast. If you enjoy the video, enjoying seeing me get wet, then please like, comment, share. Well, there's the other end of it. There's the other end of it. So we've got two ends we can actually go nick for Goblin's gold. All right. Hi, Dwayne. Everything's great. Everything's great, honestly. PP, I'm happy. Everybody else is happy. Thanks, Dwayne. I'm glad you like it. And you're from Bristol, Tennessee in the UK. Hiya, Dwayne. Come on. Come on, Tobes. Yeah, hiya. Stopped, at least for the moment. Well, I'm not going to go in the water to do it. It's we've lost half of it, but there's half still there, look, right out, you know, going towards those wind generators. It's amazing, that, isn't it? The other half's still over here somewhere. My mum always used to say, if you dig at the foot of a rainbow, you'll find a pot of gold. Let's buy a ship. Well, when I was in the village of Paul earlier on, I saw some barges and they were sunk. I don't know how long they'd been there. They were in a shipyard, but the shipyard were closed, and these barges were sunk, and they looked like they'd been there for years and years and years. One had grass growing on whatever it were carrying. Here we go, look, can we see it? Right the way up, right the way over. Just amazing. That is quite possible actually, PP. It could be from, I wondered about that when I was looking at it. I thought, is that something to do with the war? I don't know whether it was or it wasn't. Look at this, is magnificent now, look at this. Right the way over and right the way down. That is truly magnificent, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, I did wonder. I don't know whether it was or it wasn't. The place is closed down and it's all up, the buildings and everything else are all up for sale. So I don't know. Well, we got 30 people following us. I hope you like the video. If you do, please like, comment, share and subscribe. Tell me what you like about it. Tell me what you don't like. Tell me what you think, what you'd like to see me do. Tell me how I can improve it. Yep, and I've got a gimbal coming, so that should stabilise it a bit more. Yeah, that is absolutely amazing. Look at that. You know, it's worth being out just to see the rainbow, if nothing else. It's worth getting wet through just to see that and to be able to share it. Yeah, we could have gone commandeer a ship. Yep. Yeah, thanks a lot, name. You have a good evening too. No, more at the moment I'm thinking about moderation at some point. Where is this in the UK? Hi Dwayne. It's in a place called Withensea. Thanks, PP. It's in a place called Withensea. Dwayne, and it's in East Yorkshire. We're about 20 miles east of Hull. Yes, John, we are well north of Great Yarmouth. If you follow the coast round from Great Yarmouth, you will come to the Wash. The other side of the Wash, you've got the Lincolnshire coast. Keep following the coast round and you've got the River Humber and you'll find Hull. We're about 20 miles east of Hull. How far from Hastings, PP? Now you're asking. I'd say about 240 miles or something like that. I am married, sir. Yeah, it's about 240 miles. Well, we've done 11.5 miles so far. Well, with 43 people still watching. And if you're enjoying the video, please like. Look at that. It's now at the back of the rainbow's now in between the wind generators. We've lost all of it. We've only got that bit left. Yes, yeah, we have got a fantastic history. The UK is a nice place, or most of it, and the people are very nice most of the time. Hello love, you alright? Yeah, we're fine. We got wet, but and it is. But then if it weren't raining, you wouldn't get that beautiful rainbow. Yeah? I know there's a double rainbow. I'm trying to get that, but I can't get it on my phone. Well, we got a bit more rain and the rainbow's coming back. There's actually a double rainbow, but I don't think you're going to be able to... I can't show it you. I can see it just about. All right. And that'll have been out in the North Sea, I take it. Right now in Hull, at Siemens, they're making the sails for those wind generators, and then they're loading everything up. You got the big stems to go to the Withensea field, which is about 100 miles out in the North Sea. When I was at Paul, I took some photographs because you can see, you know, where they're all being collected to be sent abroad. Amazing, really, or to be sent to the Withensea field in the North Sea. Our government believes in net zero, and they're talking about capping the oil wells because we can live on wind power alone. We'll have to see what happens. Oh, you watch a lot of UK channels. That's good. It's one way of learning about a place by watching it. And it gives you that feel, doesn't it? See, we're still there. You might just be able to get the second one. No, I'm not going to be able to do it. But there is two rainbows. Toby! Yeah, and it's certainly raining again. The sun's out and it's raining. How mad is that? Blue skies over there. The sun. But it's raining. Just mad. You can actually see the double. I wasn't sure whether you'd see it or not. Just amazing. I'm glad it's raining now. As soon as it had to rain, I'm glad it's raining now. And not when I was over at Paul walking towards Heddon. That would have been bad. I'd have been kind of stuck halfway, and that's like a 5-mile walk. At least if I'd have got to Heddon, I could have got myself a cup of tea or coffee. There are cafes there, but if I'd have been going the opposite direction from Heddon to Paul, there's absolutely nothing at all in Paul. I know. There we go. And we got the full rainbow back, both ends. And we got 2 rainbows with both ends. Well, let's see if we can get a picture of that for you. You can certainly see one. Whether you can see the other or not, I don't know. That's amazing though, isn't it? Look at that. I'm getting wet stood here, but it's worth it. I'm getting wet, it's raining. Look at that, I don't know if you can see it now, it's coming right down into the water. It's actually touching the land. That is amazing. Absolutely amazing, isn't it? I'll have to dry Toby off when I get him home. Hiya. Seen that, the double rainbow? The double rainbow. Yeah? Oh, I know. It's amazing that, isn't it, though? Yeah. Yeah. Just look at those, the windmills. Come on, Tobes, let's go. Well, I've just taken a picture of that. I'll use that as my cover, as the icon, for this video tonight. What an evening though. What a day it's been. What an absolute amazing day I've had. If somebody had said to me years ago, this is how you're going to spend your retirement, I wouldn't have believed it, because I was worried. I thought, when I stop working, what's going to happen to us? I thought I'd have no money and be a struggling old age pensioner. But it hasn't been the case so far. Granted, I don't drink, I don't smoke. We don't need a lot of money, neither me or the Duchess. We save every month. And I've got the best life ever. When I was working before I retired, I was on a damn good wage. But then the living costs were so much higher. It was costing me about £60 a week, about $100 a week, just to get into work. I mean, like another £15 or £20 a week on top of that for cups of tea, coffee and my dinner. You've never seen 2 rainbows at the same time? I have. We had it last night. We still got it here, John. I don't know whether you can pick that up or not. but we're still there. No, hiya Dan. No, you're right, Dan. We've had, you can actually see both ends of a rainbow. It goes right the way around, and then the faint one, I can actually see both ends of that too. That is amazing. It stopped raining again now, which is good. It was funny because when it started I nearly took shelter where the toilets are, and then I thought, old men hanging round toilets, maybe I might be better off getting wet. And then I remembered, the bandstand, and there were a couple of lads in that, but got to be better than standing inside the bog, hasn't it? You can't see the second one. No, it is very faint. I might get a better view of it here. Hang on, Dwayne. That's your first one. You can see that, no problem. Your second one's there. You've got those wind generators, and then you've got some more generators at the centre of my screen now, but I don't know whether you can see it or not. Yeah, it is very, very faint. Just amazing, that one though. Look at that. You can see the whole thing. Just amazing, isn't it? And to get a double rainbow. Well, it's still raining a little bit, but I still think it's doable. And the sea's quite serene. People are out now with the dogs. So it's all good. It's all good. A rainy day in Withensea, a rainy day in East Yorkshire, I should say. Yep, we're still raining. You have a look at the puddle. Still see it's coming down. And yet over there, sky's blue. Here, Dwayne, here's the other end. I don't know if you can see it or not, of that rainbow. No, they're too far away to hear them, Dwayne. They're about a mile or so out. So you can see them, but you can't hear them. Well, you can hear them. All the way from Tennessee. Or have you got them near you? When I lived in Burnley many years ago, we had a wind farm on the moors, You could drive past and you could hear them on a windy day. You know, when the blades were turning. Well, it's still raining, folk. Hi, Cheesecake, how are you? Welcome to a wet, rainy day in East Yorkshire, UK. But there's a thing what's worth coming out for. Just look at that. We've got a double rainbow. Let's just see if I can get a picture of that. Look at that. Can you imagine that? Go on, mate, sorry. Can you imagine that? Hang on, Toby. Toby. Right. Just amazing. Oh well, I think it's stopping raining again. No, I'm not going up there, Toby. So we'll amble down to the end of the North Shore. And I think I'll make my way home. Yeah, by the time I get home it'll still be, I'll have done 4 miles I think. So that's 15 miles today, which isn't bad. Just look at the sky now. And it's still raining. There you go, just look at that. Toby. I mean, it looks like it's stopping raining. Still spitting a little bit, but I can live with that. Still got the rainbows. Just amazing, isn't it? If you're enjoying the video, then please like, share, subscribe or comment. Tell me what you like about it. Tell me what you don't like. Tell me what you think I can improve on. And what you'd like to see. Come on. Just amazing, isn't it? Colours like that. And there goes Toby. You know, it's wet, but it's not cold. No, we're not going up there, Tobes. You stay with me, close to me where that van is. There you go, good boy. Just amazing, isn't it, really? Oh, we have a pigeon, a baby, looking for his mum, wanting to be fed. Another one here. I think we saw them earlier on. Yeah, look at the sky now. Rain. What rain? Well, it's certainly an amazing night tonight. I thought it was going to be grey and sullen. I thought it won't start raining until after 7. I'll be on my way home. It rained straight away. We had to take shelter. And then after that, it's turned out like this. It's amazing, isn't it? Another baby. Probably a parent. Well, just gonna carry on down here to the end of the north promenade, and then I'm going to call it a day. I think I'm wet. I need to get changed. Yeah, it is God's beautiful work. No, it's just here, isn't it, Dan? It's still there now, look. I'm not sure where we're going tomorrow, Dwayne. It might just be down here, or it might be in Hornsey, it might be at Bread. But I know on Wednesday we're going to Grimsby. Now that should be interesting. I want to finish off what I did there a few weeks ago. I want to look at bits of a town centre that I didn't look at. For instance, I want to go to the Freshney Centre, have a look round that, and then I want to go to Nunsthorpe, one of the estates in West Grimsby. So I want to look at that, and that's going to be on Wednesday. I'm thinking from between about 12 o'clock, I'll be there till about 3 o'clock. Oh, look at this little fella. So that should be good. The Grimsby one. And then one day next week I'm thinking of going over to a place called Goole. Now Goole is in East Yorkshire and it's Britain's biggest inland port. It's about 50 miles from the Humber estuary. And one time it was famous for its, for exporting coal. Obviously we don't mine coal anymore, but at one time Yorkshire was a massive coal field. So next week I want to go there to Goole. At the moment they're assembling London Underground trains. They built a factory to do it. Now you never know what we might find, so that could be interesting. We'll certainly walk on the dockside and we'll see the Tom Pudding crane, which used to load coal. It would literally lift the barges up and load the coal directly into the holds of ships. So that should be a good one. So tomorrow, I don't know, we'll see. Might be round here, might go to Hollim, might go to Hornsey. Wednesday definitely Grimsby, but one day next week it'll be Goole. I might even do the Humber Bridge again tomorrow. That'd be good, wouldn't it? In fact, let's say it now. Let's say now, hey, there it is, look. Let's say so now. Tomorrow, the Humber Bridge. How's that? We'll walk across the Humber Bridge again. Yeah, Cheese Co. Get yourself some Imodium Plus. That'll sort you out. When I was coming back from New Delhi, the toilets on the plane, God, there were queues all the while of people wanting to go to the toilets on the aeroplane. I kind of realised it were going to be like that. So that's what I did. I dosed myself up on Imodium. I thought, I've got a 10-hour flight. I am not going to use those toilets. One, I won't be able to get on one. And two, You know, the queues are that bad. And two, just imagine the state they're going to be in. So I thought, nope. So I dosed myself up on Imodium. And you know what? While everybody else were going to the toilet, I just sat there. Come on, Tobes. Yeah, wait for me. Well, we're down at the Southshore now. Let's see what time it is. Yep. Just look at it over there now. What a sky. Would you believe it were like it was? Nah. But there you go. We've not just got the rainbow. I don't know whether you can see it or not, but there's a reflection of it in the water. And the second rainbow is still just about there. So we've still got the rainbows. It's been such a lovely day today. Well, those rainbows, they've really made the day, haven't they? Really made it. I think in front of me over at Tunstall, it's raining. We'll be all right. But certainly way ahead, looks like it's raining. When I was at Paul, I looked and I could see all the whole docks. Yep, we're still there. Good evening. Yep, we're still here, look. No, I'm not going down there, we'll go on here. The sun's at the back of those clouds. Over the rooftops. Well, we're still there, look, with the rainbow. Well, I had a nice dinner. Stir fry and chicken nuggets. It's ages since we've had stir fry. And sweet chilli sauce. Well, we're very near, we're very close. Yeah, we're coming close now to the end of the North Shore. Very enjoyed this walk. I enjoyed earlier on from Paul to Head, that were good. But this has been even, it's been even better than that in some ways. I mean, looking at those rainbows, the double rainbow is still there, or at least part of it. You just think, well, it's amazing, isn't it? You've seen enough of me. Let's have a look at Toby. Toby! Toby! There he is. His mum said he was sulking because I'd gone out without him. It's sort of made up. I've sort of made up in a way. But normally he gets his run on the beach, which he hasn't had today. We normally go right up to a place called Holland. See, still there. They're both still there. Amazing. And yet there's your sky. That's what I'm looking at. And if I look directly in front of me, I think it's still raining quite heavily. We'll just get to this headland and I'll show you what I mean. Yeah, I'll give you some more details tomorrow about what's going to happen at Grimsby, what time and everything else. Right, I'll see if I can show you the storm now. Tobes, I think it's raining over there, look. Now look over here. Toby! Toby! Come on. No. He's a swine. Come on. Come on, Tobes. No, I'm not going down there. You can sod off. No. Somebody wanting to go down to the beach, but I don't want to go on it. Come on, Toby. See from here, King Charles Path. It's 3.3 mile to Tunstall. Now that day when I went to Tunstall, I went on the road as well. Hey. I went this way, straight up to Waxholme and then through Waxholme to Sandlemere. Now I could have stayed on the coast if I'd have been another mile, but I went round a roundabout way on the road. In all, from my house, it was 6 miles to get there and 6 miles to get back. That day, including my nighttime walk, We did 18 mile. I think that's my record. I doubt, well, I'm not looking at beating, hey, Toby, I'm not looking at beating it tonight. I could if I wanted, but no. But I am after getting me 2,000 calories. That'll be good, that, if I can actually end the day having had used, burnt up 2,000 calories. I've done, I reckon, according to this, 1552. So that's 448. About another 2,500 steps. So that's all right. If I can do that, I'll be happy. Some of you know I was diagnosed with diabetes in April, and since June I've been on a strict diet. As well as that, Tobes, as well as that, I've been exercising, doing anything between 12 and 18 mile walking a day. Today I'm thinking I'll be around 15, perhaps 16 miles, we'll see. Yesterday was 16 mile. Saturday was 16 mile. Most days for about around about 14 or 15. Yep, there we go. And here's one of our buses, the East Rider, East Yorkshire buses. Come on, Tobes. There's our bus. One of the few things we have left. Oh, but it's almost gone. There's just a little bit of it left, look. Just a bit. And when you think what it were like before, it was absolutely amazing, weren't it? A double rainbow, and you could see both ends. And now it's gone. Well, we're going to hit the cliff. We're going to walk around the cliff, enjoy this glorious sunset, and then make our way home. What an evening it's been, eh? It's been a marvellous evening, hasn't it? Look at the sun coming from below the clouds. Just look at that. The sun's beginning to set. What a sunset, eh? Look at that over there. Rain, but look at that. Is that worth getting wet for? I think so. It's amazing, isn't it? Well, if any of you haven't liked, here's your chance to do so. If you're enjoying my video in Withensea on the East Yorkshire coast, then please like. It's not too late to comment, share or subscribe. What a night it's been tonight, eh? Look at the sky now. And there's your sun. My God, look at that. How's that? The sun's beginning to set as we speak. Just amazing, isn't it? Now in front of us, beautiful blue sky and a blue sea. Our rainbow has gone completely. No doubt to reappear another day. And you can see the wind generators where the, you know, where, go at Toby. You can see the wind generators there, look, which was where it was, where the rainbow was, but now there's nothing. It's not all gone. It's left that in its wake. And that. What more could we ask for? What a wonderful day it's been. I used to worry about what, as I was saying before, about what I was going to do when I retired. Couldn't really imagine a world with no work and a world with no money. How wrong I could have been on both accounts. I'm not fantastically rich, but I know I've got more than I need to live. So I've no financial problems. I live in a beautiful part of the country, which I never tire of. Just amazing. So, my retirement so far has all been positive. It's all been enjoyable, stress-free, worry-free. If I had any regrets, it would be that the old Duchess hasn't got the mobility that she used to have, which isn't a problem for me, but it is because me and her could go for miles. We used to enjoy walking, and now she can't do it. She's stuck on a scooter, mobility scooter. That's a pity. But I wouldn't change it for anybody. There you go, look at the sea down there. Way up we are. We're on top of the cliff. I daren't let Toby off his lead up here. Oh, look at that sunset there. You know what they say about red sky at night? Shepherd's Delight. Red sky in the morning. Shepherd's Warning. Anyhow guys, it's really been good to have you on board today. Really has been. You know, you sort of like knowing you're there adds a lot of value to my walk, to me. And I hope everybody gains something from this. Only a few weeks ago, some of you may remember, I don't know, but we were watching them, the combine harvester, harvesting the wheat. And then one day in the week, I came back, ploughed the field with a tractor and seeded it with the next crop. Usually what they do, one crop wheat and then they have another crop of something else. So it's going to grow anyway. Yeah, the sun's down now. We just got the red after. The rain, sky's still blue. It's certainly been a walk, hasn't it? At one stage, I did think about just going home, because I'm wet. I'm wet now. I'm glad I didn't. Go on. I'm glad I carried on. It was the right thing to do. Well, I've got about up to now 1,622 calories. So I've got about another 378. About another 2,000 steps or something like that. Just less than 2,000 steps. I think we'll smash it. Round here is a perfect place. Very bucolic countryside. And a wonderful beach which stretches, oh god, I don't know how far it stretches forever. You can certainly walk up to Withensea if you really wanted to, and then from Withensea to Brid. Oh, hang on. Alright mate, he's alright. There you go. Toby's and a friend.
You bite your back.
Right.
Silly. Chilly. Come on.
I'll get a bit of space and I'll move.
Come on. Come on.
All right, mate.
All right, thank you.
No worry, no worry. Dogs are dogs, aren't they? We get by, don't we? Yeah, dogs. As long as you're cautious, you'll always be all right with dogs. Always. That little fella, he were all right. Toby was all right. I'm proud of Toby because he didn't rise to it, and we just manoeuvred ourselves around him. Nobody got hurt. Nobody got bit. You know, I call that success. Yep. Just look how calm it all is now. The best storm of the other night, though, when we watched it come over, and I took refuge in the bus shelter. That was the best. See what time it is. So it's 20 to 8. So I think at that I'm going to be making my way home. Yeah, it's certainly been a fantastic day. Now I can see that bloke coming up. So what I'm going to do is find a way of cutting past him. So what we're going to do is go back this way, because he's coming this way. So if I go back, hopefully I'm going to miss him, unless he does the same, having seen me. Now we're going this way, Tobes. We're okay. Me and you are okay. Yep. Oh, look at the rain over there. Just look at that. I don't think we're going to get it though. But then you don't know. You can never say. Look at that. Look at the glorious sunset over there. Yeah, it's over there, that guy. You can see that it can rain better now. Just look at that. Look at that. Hang on, Tobes. Just look at that. Do I think it's coming to us? Yeah. And it will blow over. So we're going to take the easy way home, I think. We're going to walk down North Road, past the lighthouse, into the town centre, and then out to our house, back to our house. Yeah, just look at that now. Whew. Well, folk, all I can say is thank you very, very much for joining me on this walk. It's been an absolute pleasure to have you with me. Some of the things we've seen, that double rainbow, and the length of time we had the rainbow, it was more than worth getting wet for. I've really enjoyed your company, and it wouldn't be the same without you. Old friends, new friends, people in passing. Going to say thank you to all those who have liked, commented, shared and subscribed. It's been a real pleasure having you on board, and it's been a real pleasure doing this walk. What a walk it's been. You know, we get rained on. After we got rained on, decided to carry on the walk. We got rained on again, but those rainbows been absolutely fantastic. So at that, me and Toby are just going to say good night, and we'll see you again on the next walk. Here, Toby, say goodbye to your people. The next walk, I'm going to get somewhere different, maybe Hornsey. But until next time, I'm just going to say goodbye.